That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're live. I guess I should be on camera. Give me a minute, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, damn it. Be right back. Everybody else is live. What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Kick? TikTok? Alright, this time we're... much better. Yo, what's up, everybody on TikTok? Guess I'm gonna have to get a background for TikTok there, huh? Alright, let me get... Yo, Kingston! I just watched my grandpa prolapse himself. Is that supposed to mean something? Did something happen? You hate me? Okay, well, that's okay. People usually hate me because they ain't me. It's okay. Sergeant, oh, SLT, I won't say your whole name. I'll give you a shout out when you give me a follow. How about that? Fishing with Jack said hi. See, Jack got the shout out. Oh, that's right. I gotta tell her. Alright. Oh. What's up, everybody? This is Cutter Dog. Welcome to Cutter Dog Podcast Show. We're just going to do a bunch of different things tonight. We'll probably start out with Reddit reads. Somewhere around here is my hydration. Well, we're lagging on Kick, aren't we? Uh-oh. Why am I unemployed? I don't know. Why did your parents have sex? Questions we all want to know. Why stupid people do stupid things, right? Maybe we won't podcast to fucking YouTube. It's just a bunch of idiots, for God's sakes. Anyway, so we're going to just do our Reddit reads and our TikToks. We got YouTube up. Hopefully they can hear me okay. Actually. No, you don't hate me. You love me. You're just jealous that you ain't me. Fucking stupid ass fucking people, Jesus. What is wrong with people? If you're gonna come through and be a douche rocket, just keep on fucking going. The fuck do I wanna fucking get your shit for because you're a bored little fucking shit rag? Alright, well, if anybody comes in and has anything, let me know. But we're gonna get some, we're gonna do some Reddit reads here. I'm trying to charge my motherfucking phone, and no matter where I put the cord, I can't get it in a good spot. I have to figure that out. I'm not an asshole. Oh, I'm not even online on Kick. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay. Unless I hiccuped or something. Fucking cord. Sun blew us. Alright. Am I the asshole for refusing to babysit my friends' kids because I'm home anyway? I mean, if you're not doing anything and you got the free time, no, it doesn't make you an asshole. Whether or not you want to do it. Everybody has the right to say no, and sometimes saying no doesn't just make you uh, sorry, trying to text and uh, I'm trying to text and do the podcast, which is totally fine because not much is going on right now, so we're good. Um, so I'm a 26-year-old male who works from home. My girlfriend's 24-year-old friend has a 4-year-old kid, and she recently asked if I could just keep an eye on him during the day because, I'm home anyway and it's no big deal. I said no. Uh, she got super offended and said it wouldn't be real babysitting, just keep an eye while she runs errands or whatever. I explained that I'm working, like actually working, not just chilling with Netflix. And watching a kid would be 100% mess with my job. My girlfriend thinks I'm being a little harsh and says it's a one-time favor for her friend. I said if I mess up a project because I'm chasing a 4-year-old around, will her friend pay my bills? Question mark. Thought so. Now her friend is apparently upset and thinks I hate kids. I just don't want a side quest while I'm trying to work. Yeah, like, you're not an asshole at all. Obviously, you have to work. Like, if she can't understand that and she's going to get pissed off, then she's got fucking bigger issues, right? She's probably fucking uber high maintenance. So, uh, you're still waiting for the kids to get home? Damn, so it's like 9 o'clock your time, huh? That's pretty late, right? Trying to text my homeboy. Sorry. He's having problems getting in on the thing, but I think he was not sure what to click, so I think hopefully we got him. Yep, we'll be home until 9:30, and his bedtime is 7:40. Damn. Well, right? Maybe they were. Yeah, they probably don't really care. To be fair, right? So I don't think they're gonna make what your feelings a priority, but not to be. I'm not saying that as a dick. I'm saying that's what they're thinking of is they don't, you're not a priority to them. Um, and especially the only thing is most of this like verbal? Like, is this all verbal agreements as far as how it works with the custody and stuff? Or with, the sharing of the kids or whatever? Is it just kind of like an agreement between, uh, oh, it's signed in writing? Oh, okay. Then you're fine then. I was gonna say if it's if it's just in a verbal, as much as that's a binding agreement, they necessarily don't have to, I guess, adhere to it. If it's just kind of like, yeah, bring her on Fridays, and then she's like, I'll bring her whenever. But if it's in writing, then you just have to document that stuff. And the thing is, I wouldn't even react. Just let them hand it off, like, right, not like it's normal, and don't give them the satisfaction of knowing you're pissed off. Because I can tell you at this point, that's probably what they're doing, is they're just making you pissy. Just be like, thank you, and then when they leave, just document it in a book somewhere. If you ever guys ever have a court issue, you've got it documented that they brought home, right? Nope, we made sure to get all written down, not wrote down. Sorry, I'm helping you with your English. Uh, and signed all by birth parents. That's good. Oh, we never do. We wrote it in our journal for court. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I would just keep documenting it, and like you said, don't react. Like we said, don't react like. Oh. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to help Mike at the same time. Try to see if I can get him over here. But hey, Noreen, can you do me a favor? I know, real quick, not to change the subject, but since you follow me on TikTok, can you go? Excuse me. Can you go and make and see what the audio is? Because I actually did the workaround and put Streamlabs with TikTok up on my tablet, so I could podcast there too. Will you just check the audio and see? It might be low because the audio is going to be coming through the laptop speaker or microphone. Uh, so, oh, by the way, you missed it. I did my ASMR voice. So, Dreamy, suckered me into making a channel point turn in, but I put it at 50,000 points. That if you pay 50,000 points for 1 minute, I'll talk in my my deep ASMR voice. Because her and Taya were going crazy yesterday for some reason, saying it. And so I put a thing in there. I don't know why, because that's crazy. But I did. So, yo, Passionate Pages, hi. It's messed up on TikTok. What's it doing? It might be how I have it set up. You close your app out. It's got a loud ringing. Oh, I wonder if it hears the fan. Let me turn my fan off. Or it's the sound of the laptop fan. I can't imagine that's it. Yo, what's up? All right. So, yeah, sorry, dude. It's just easier. I'm trying to text and what's so it could be that you're in the hive because I tried to bring us over on a squad and for whatever reason, but it didn't work. So just leave your hive and make sure that you're by yourself. And then that could be why. But once it says the thing about the scenario, like a different phase, go you. That's no big deal. It's just because it's in phase 3 and you're gonna be at like phase 1 on your character or something. Um, so make sure. Do you remember how to leave your hive? Okay, because you're gonna do it from the. You're gonna have to go in game and then hit the escape menu and then navigate through there. Um, so we can help you with that right now. We were just doing Reddit reads and stuff. So yeah, ringing's still there. I don't know what the fuck that is then. I wonder what that is. Hmm. Uh, hmm. I don't think I did I when I disbanded it because I left it too because I couldn't pull you guys all over with me. So, but I don't know why it's doing that. Is it like really bad? I'm gonna get off for tonight, get my kids to school, clothes ready for a weekend, clean a little, will be on tomorrow, or should be getting nothing going on. All right, have a good night. Sorry that he hasn't come home yet, but okay. So you're not like in a hive or any of that stuff, right? Okay. Okay. Now try doing that again. Um, because as long as the server says it's still open, then you should be able to get in. The only thing that would keep you is trying to go in by yourself and you're in a hive, or um, um, it's closed or whatever. Yeah, because then, or you're going in a different phase and it just prompts you like it did. So, what the fuck? Dude, it doesn't even show me on there. I wonder what could be causing that ringing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I might have to get like a maybe see how the settings are. Yeah, let me know what it tells you. And when you go to that screen and click confirm, it just won't let you in, right? Right. Oh, Why in the fuck? Well, I mean, you basically have to start over anyway and take your stuff, so
Right.
I would just do that then. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. As soon as I hit create character, it says the scenario of the server entered is in a later phase. Still enter the server. I'm like, yes. And then it comes up saying the scenario has been open for an extended period. That access to the current server is no longer available.
what the fuck? Yo, Mr. Hydrate, what's up? So, it's saying that the server has been extended?
It says it's been open for an extended period, and access to the current server is no longer available. And it puts me right back to the main screen again.
Fuck, dude. I wonder if you can't. I wonder if that means that you can't get in. I don't know why, though. Does it? And it doesn't say like a server status showing like low, medium, high, whatever.
Yeah, it says low.
Hmm.
And the little person character, it says character creation may be may not be available when server registration limit is reached, but it just says low.
Dude, that's weird. So when you go in with like your guy, and then you go, and then you say when you click, so you go in, you hit escape, you go to the mana bus, and then does it anywhere say like the scenario sign up? Is that what you're going through?
Nope. Let's see. So I'm on the main screen where you select your character,
Right.
and when it pops up, it's got Animus, XL 145,
So
something like that.
are you not going into your game first and then doing that?
I
Like,
haven't logged into the game.
yeah, do that. So log into the game, and then load in, and then when you load in, then hit escape and go to the menu that way. And then try to switch the scenario then through that way, because maybe because you have a character already and then you're trying to go through the main menu. So try that. Try going in game and then hit escape and let me know when you're to that screen. I'm trying to figure out what that guys will have me for a little bit, but then I'm going to bed. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in for a little bit. And if you got to get some rest, you got to get some rest.
And the winner sign up. Is that the one I click on?
No, you don't want to go back in there, dude. We went back to Manibus to do it again. So you
That's what
want?
I thought.
Yeah, yeah. Well, fuck way to winner right now, dude. I'm done. I did all I needed to do there. Maybe that mic is fucked up. Yeah. So let me know when you get to that spot, and then try doing what we did, going through that direction, or going through once you're logged into your character.
Okay, I'm logged into my character. I hit escape.
Because when you go, so once you get into the game, and then hit escape and go to that big screen, where everything is. Right up on the top right, you should see. Oh yeah, you should see where it says what scenario you're in right now, which is Way the Winner. I think I told you no, so that's my fault. So you click on the Way the Winner, and then in Way the Winner, um, click on Manibus, and then click that you want to go into that server or whatever. I think it gives you the option, says join server or something like that, and then we'll go.
It's only got 148 to 153.
So 145 is not there. Go check the second. See if there's 2 pages. Fuck, dude. That means it's not open. So you would have to just go to like the 148. We're just not the only things. It'll be like when Noreen got stuck on that server and we were all in this one. Like we can group up during like scenarios and stuff, or like silos and dungeons. Like I can invite you, but if you get to that point and you don't see it listed and you're checking both pages and refreshing it, I don't know. It might mean that it's not there, but you might be able to. I'm gonna have to talk to my buddy. You might be able to get a ticket that'll move you over, but yeah, if it's not listed there, dude, I would refresh a couple times maybe. But if it's not listed, then that probably means that the server is closed. Which we only went over to that one because I got one of my viewers over on Kick was like, because we were ready to get off Manibus, and so we went to that server, and he had a hive, and he's been super helpful. So like, I'm like, well, let me bring all you guys over, and I sent you all invites, but I don't know. Obviously, if you haven't logged in a while, like I was gone for like 10 days anyway, so I was surprised that like. Yeah, when I got back, dude, so I was gone for like 10 days. I didn't, not even on the game or anything. And fucking, when I logged back in, they picked up my motherfucking house, dude. They took it. They picked it, yeah, from inactivity. I'm like, motherfucker, I was only gone like a week. Like, what the fuck? I didn't move out off the island. And so I had to find a new spot to put it down. And then during that time, it was like, okay, I'm over it. And then one of the guys that comes in on Kick was like, Manibus is open, you guys can come over. And I was just about done with everything, really, that I wanted to do enough I wanted to get the fuck out. So I'm like, let's go. And that's when I told you. So just keep trying. I mean, the only other thing is I know at one point you can character transfer. But when it lets you create a new character, that's what happens. It just won't let you in. That's fucking weird. Why would it do that? If you can have alts, why would it not let you do that? Yeah, unfortunately, if it's not there, then I don't know if you want to just jump in on like another one of the 148s or one of the ones that's open. Or, yeah, because I don't know if it's going to let me move or not. Yeah. But, dude, I don't know. That's so weird. Yeah, that's the way they have that is kind of crazy. Like, why you can't just create a new character. And if you just go to the very beginning and just go to new character, that's what it does anyway, too. Let me see here. Okay. Here, let's put it over here so we can see. I'm going to try to look at how do I... Yeah, right, exactly. Okay, it says for starters, while you can create a new character, you can't do it on the same server where you already have an existing avatar, right? Additionally, there's no option to delete a character once you move. So if you want to start over with the new one, you have to do it on a different server. Can you import? I'm just trying to read the best way to go upon me. If you want to start over, you need to join a new server. Okay, right. That's what. Okay, well, that's. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Nope. I don't know what you're saying, so I can't watch your video, dude. I'm just kind of trying to go basically all the way back to the beginning on how you make a new character. So when you go to that first, when you go to like all the way out, you load up once human. I think right there it says what enter game, and in that menu does it say that under there create new character? Is it like enter menu, enter game, or something like that? Create new character when you're like completely out of the game and you're trying to like first, like you're trying to get into once human. Do you remember what it says up on that where it says like enter game, whatever at the very very beginning? Because I'm just trying to figure out. Because if it's acting like it's low and it's got room when you like go to create the new character, but it's saying that you're not seeing it listed when you're going through your character, that's fucking weird. So that's why I'm like, if we could try to, if it's saying that you can get in there by creating a new character, which is weird for whatever reason, then unless they have a certain amount of slots for new people, which would make sense, I guess. I'm trying to see, just like start making a character. That's why I was asking you. So when you go out, like let's say you close completely out of once human, you go to fire it up, it does its lead in, and then you go to the part where it'll show your level character 5, but then below it'll say like enter game or whatever. Does it say anything about creating a character brand new there, or do you have to go into yours and create it from within your other characters menu, which would be weird? Because if you're unhappy with how your character, you can re-edit. Standing in a mirror. Yeah, if you create a mirror, you can re-edit your character. No, bitches, I just want to know. Starting a brand new character on what's you. I mean, that could likely be it too, that, because they rotate those servers, it could be that they have a certain amount of slots for new character creations, you know what I mean? And then the rest are for like people transferring back to like whatever that is, Manibus or whatever. Yeah. Right. You're starting a new character. Right. Right. Which is weird because someone said like you can't delete characters, but apparently you can. Go to the season menu. Click on phase 6. Should there be default, and you get the option to register for another server. Or you can wait for your current server to die, and the next time you log into that character, it'll force you. Yeah, right. How to create a new character. Yeah, I mean, other than trying to start and create a new character, like you can't. They say you can't delete a created character. Why not?
Well, it says 1 of 10.
Yeah, why not?
Let me build it on that.
You can make up to 10 characters per account. The great game works on a scenario mechanic, which is different. Simple ways to think each scenario is a different game. You will play a scenario from start. Yeah, you can make a character. You can make a character by selecting a server running the scenario you want. Manibus, which is PvE. Dude, eventually I'm going to move to... So there's 4 scenarios. Manibus, PvE, and Way of the Winter, which are PvE. And then Evolution's Call and Prism versus Clash are both PvP. So unless we want to keep bouncing back and forth, we're staying on Manibus. But scenarios also come in Novice, Normal, and Hard difficulties. To create a new character, you simply choose a different server on the main menu, and you will be asked to create a new character. So go up where your server thing is, right under your name, and then select that to change the server. And then it stops there. As for the start to end of a server, oh no, we don't want that. Character, you can't delete a character if you already created one, but you can change your appearance or try it out with the mirror. If you want to start over your progress, yeah, right. You'd have to choose another server. Which progress will... Okay. Can you just choose the server without anything else? Or is that what you did the first time? When you were...
That's what I keep trying to do. I keep trying to select the server. This is the Manibus XO145. The only thing that allows me to do once I highlight that server is create a character.
Right.
That's when it comes up with the scenario on this server has entered a later phase. Still enter the server.
And then you hit confirm.
Confirm. And it pops up saying the scenario has been open for an extended period, and access to the current server is no longer available.
That... it sounds like it's because of the it's like the phase that we're on. They extended this particular Manibus scenario on this particular server, so they're saying you can't get in anymore yet. You're gonna have to wait either. They extended it so that way no more slots are open. Basically, they didn't open it back. I don't know. I guess they didn't reopen it. So it sounds like either way, the scenario is closed for right now until the this whatever extension is over.
Because if I click on any of the newer servers, the later numbers, it says, "Are you sure you want to create a character for this server?"
Right. Maybe I should create another character on a server that you can get in on. Because I can always just create another character if you can't get on the server with us. And if like it's just you and me or something, I guess I can create a character and get on the server that you pick. So I could always stop. I'm not going to stop the stream, but I can always pull it up and see if I can create a new character on the same server. Let me do that. We'll do that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to move over. Where'd you go? Give me a minute. I got to do a couple changes on the software real quick. Damn it. Guess it doesn't want to. Guess it doesn't want to do any of that. Alright, let's just do this. The infinite twitch. Oh yeah, I moved it though, sorry. I'm trying to help Mike out with something real quick. Was it back to normal now? It's because I had to move the software back and forth so I could pull up the game and help him out. But I can't pull up my camera for some reason. It doesn't want to recognize the... because I'm in Discord, that's probably why. Let me do that. Let me bounce out a... Well, let's try it. No, now it's being a fucking dick. Okay, which one do you want to try to get in on? Yeah, I can't get the camera. It's because the software is open too. It won't let me select the camera. It's okay. I'll go back to the other way in just a second. I'm trying to. Yeah, because none of them want to. No, now it just wants to be a fucking giant douche rocket. Mike, what server did you want to pick? Oh my god, I left Discord. That's right. Hold on. Sorry, I mean, I forgot. I was trying to fix this camera issue. But what server do you want to go on? I'll create a new character on the Manibus server if you want. Um, like I see 147 and 146 open, 153 or 152 if you want to do one of. Oh,
Well, 153 is the one that's got my character that I moved over. I want to say 152 has the lunacy thing.
oh, Lunar Oracle.
Yeah, which means it's real crazy faster.
Right. Well, there's 151 that's just doesn't look like there's a. You want to do that one?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's let me create the character, so that should be a good server for us to have a character on. That way, when you and I are gaming on it, we can jump on that server, and then I can play with Noreen and them on the other server. All right, I don't need to see the cutscene. I already been through that. Get in there and. Oh, I guess I gotta go through the character creation. Well, yeah. I'll be off camera for a minute. I know you guys love my beautiful, handsome face, but let me get my character created here. Oh, here, let me not put eyes on my motherfucking. Hang on, let me put not eyes. Tattoos on his face. Except for the barcode above his fucking brow line. Yeah, I don't need to worry about him looking too fucking.
I think I put armor on him as quick as I can.
Yeah. gonna name him like my Xbox gamer tag. Hey, hold on, Taya, what's up? Beginning to wonder if you didn't just want to show us tonight since you're doing your podcast game. No, I'm helping a buddy get something set up, so I'm just creating a new character on this game, and then I'm gonna go back to the regular format. So you're gonna have to just give me a couple minutes. But I'm not gonna be Cutter Dog because obviously the name is taken. So like my Xbox gamer tag is Mando Jarin 53. I'm just gonna do Mando Jarin. So MandoJarn, so we can friend up when in game next time we're on or whatever. Yep. Okay. Alright. So I'm in. My guy's created. I'm going to back out now that you got your character. I'm for now, and then if I come back on after the podcast, I'll jump in with you on this guy. But you should be able to get all in. It's probably letting you in, yeah. I'm assuming. You haven't said anything, so I'm assuming. As in anything negative, like, fuck this bullshit. Okay. So, and you're free to stick around or whatever if you want, but if you want to, go play or whatever and not be in the Discord, you can leave. I mean, how do you say that nicely? Get the fuck out if you don't want to be here. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, let me get the screen capture off and stop freaking you guys out here. Alright, there's my ugly mug. I'm back. Yeah, so there's a game, and I've already been reading reviews, and if you haven't looked at it, dude, but it looks like a complete ripoff of like a poor man's ripoff of Once Human and State of Decay 3, but it's called like, oh, what the fuck is it called? Hold on. Dark Days or something like that. Hold on. What's the name of that stupid game? Damn it. Darkest Days. It really looks like a complete ripoff of this and State of Decay 3. So I don't know if it's, and people have been making comments on it and stuff like that it's not that great, but it's basically another small video game developing group of friends or something that's putting out their version of like Once Human and all that. So in case you were to get sick of it, take a look at it. I think I'm more just saying like beware. I don't know. It just looks too much like a clone of this. And if I'm already gonna play this as much as I do, I don't need to play a clone, even if it's decent. You know what I mean? But you might want to take a look at it. Something's wrong with your mic setup on your TikTok stream. I'm also streaming on Choppy out. No, I appreciate it, but I don't know why. It's coming out of my laptop. I'm gonna have to figure that out. There's like a dog whistle. I don't know. Let me. I'm trying to figure it out right now, guys. So give me a minute. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out. They say on TikTok I'm having some problems. Well, no, it's a built-in audio for my laptop. Audio mixer. Streamlabs. Yo. See if that helps. If you find it, turn off background noise. That fixed mine. How does it sound now? Mike, just give me a little bit. I'm trying to figure out because I'm trying to stream it to TikTok uh, for the podcast. So, um, but they're saying that there's like this loud whistling. So I have the software now going through. Is it still doing the same thing? Yeah, I'm going through Streamlabs, so I just changed the software. Let me try to go on my phone here. Sorry, I'm a friggin' mess over here, huh? Is it still doing it now? Oh, it's because you're hearing it on here too. Just turn TikTok volume on and see what it does. Oh no, dude, I'm not upset. Chris, over on TikTok, I'm not upset, dude. I'm actually trying to find out if it's okay. Uh, let me go through TikTok on my phone and see what the fuck's going on. Did I tell you that a couple of my videos on TikTok, dude, is like in the 1.4K range, and then one of them almost got to 3,000, and then I was looking on YouTube and I had one that hit 4,000. Like they're averaging now like at least like 150 to 200, but a couple of them like blew up. But yeah, one of my and it's ironic. And check this out: the same video that has the 4K views on YouTube is the same video that has the 3K views on TikTok, dude. What the fuck? There is a high pitched. Still? Well, no, you would have to be on my stream on TikTok. You would have to pull up TikTok, and they're saying that there's a just go live on your phone. I'm trying to. Oh, for some reason I can't. Yeah, it's not letting me, dude. I can't. Here. Oh yeah. Why is it doing that? Why the fuck does it keep doing that? No, it's not the fan. Go to your audio on PC and see if you can find background noise in the audio setting. Okay. 11. Go to audio on your PC and see if you can find background noise in the audio settings. That's what I'm looking for. Go to the bottom right and go to settings and go to All right, man. I appreciate it. Well, it looks like it's turned into a fucking Lex Fix Cutter shit. Okay. So it says system sound input section on your microphone. Okay. And then do what? Find for noise suppression. Go settings, Bluetooth and device, click devices, go down to sound. Put the top one at 60. Okay, go to settings, Bluetooth and device. Go down to sound. Put the top one at 60 and the bottom at 0. Yeah, it's still doing it. Go settings, Bluetooth, and go down to the sound. Alright, I'm going to end it for a minute. In TikTok Labs, okay. Well, that doesn't sound good. Alright, we're going to end the stream real quick. It's called Streamlabs or TikTok Labs. Alright, well, I got to restart the laptop because it's freaking out. Are you still here, Mike? Oh, okay. Alright, let's restart that. Well, like I said, welcome to the Cutter Dog Let's Fix Cutter Shit podcast. How have you been? I don't know if you've been on. I think the last time I talked to you was when I told you we got in a car accident on the 4th. Will Smith, hey, what are you doing? I'm doing a podcast, Will Smith. What are you doing? Yeah, we got there. Then, did you get sick or you just decided not to be? Because I didn't even go online from like the Sunday after the accident because then Hannah went home and then I just got, I was hurting, I was sick, I got depressed. So like, I didn't even fucking get up. Again, like that time I got really sick when I told you I couldn't sit at the computer. Like, I didn't even want to get up at the computer. I didn't want to get up at the, um, I didn't podcast and stream. I didn't game. I didn't nothing. I was in Discord a couple times, but I didn't know if you had been getting on. But that's why I was like, I hope he doesn't lose his character on Once Human, because I'm like, and I figured that maybe you had stuff going on. Were you online much at all, or have you been?
I was catching up on some of the shows because they came out with a new season of
Oh, I thought that series was canceled. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I just finished season 2 of Tulsa King. Hell yeah. I guess on YouTube I came up as you were on my FYP. Friends you play. What would be FYP on like TikTok or something or YouTube? I came up on her FYP, she said. So apparently like if she was cruising on like favorites or something, like when you first go in, how like YouTube, like if you with your YouTube account, when you go on YouTube, it kind of caters to stuff that you watch and then remembers everything that you watched. I guess she's saying that like on her whatever when she's cycling through YouTube videos, I guess my live stream came up on her on that feed, whatever that is. Kind of like when you pull up TikTok and then you've got your main feed or whatever with all the shit on there. I guess I came up like right there, so I'm like, that's kind of fucking cool. Now if I could just get TikTok to work. Oh shit. And then so you were just taking a break too?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's basically like I said I did too because it was hurting. I was hurting and then I got the flu and I thought I got that fucking. Remember when I went back to the hospital? Remember the last time when we played and I told you I couldn't play and if I can't play that means I'm sick and I ended up going into the fucking hospital for a month. My stomach kind of started feeling like that and I was starting to worry that that's what it was. And then I had zero appetite. Like everything else, like I got a little lightheaded like when I would walk around, but like I didn't have like a fever or shit like that or a cough or anything like that, dude. I just didn't fucking want to eat. Like nothing looked good. My parents brought home like pizza and chicken wings, and I was like, no, I'm good. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? All right, Chris. Oh, I cut you off, dude. Let's see what it does if when I go on live again. That would be pills. Let me grab those real quick. What about? Is it? Let's see if it's working now. Oh, now it's not coming through at all. Okay, well, it doesn't look like that's working. Well, that should work, in theory. Right? Alright, well, that sounds better. That whistle is gone. Alright. I think we're good now. It's kind of a weird echo, but I think it's because it's coming through the. Yeah. Now, what if I do that? Same difference. Alright, well, that's better than what it was, right? It's like not a major echo, so I guess we're good. Yeah, the whistle's gone. It's gonna sound weird because I think it's just because it's the mic.
It's always the mic's fault.
Yeah, I think it's just the laptop mic isn't that great, built in. So anybody, you guys can hear me and it sounds decent. So that's all we wanted. So we're good with there. Now I gotta check the thing. I'm afraid to check. Where is? I'm gonna be fucking so pissed. All right, so we're back. I think everything's good enough, right? Chris, if you're out there over on TikTok, man, thank you. For helping me out. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure even what I did to fix it. Something with the audio settings, and then I realized that what was it that I was turned off? Oh, it had to do with like the laptop itself was trying to pull audio, and then the software was trying to pull audio, if that makes sense. Like, and so I think that's what was causing it. And so I turned off. I think I turned the audio off of the software and just have the laptop going. So it's not two different programs, because I guess basically Windows is a program pulling your audio, right? And then the streaming software is pulling the audio. So I think what it was doing is it can't split it, so it was like screaming. Literally, because all you heard was this loud fucking whistle. You know how to do Reddit reads? Well, of course I know how to do them. Are you trying to say if I know how to read? So instead of the whole ones, once in a while we could do paranormal stories on Reddit if you're into that. Yeah. Oh, do I know how to do Reddit reads? Yeah, I know you can search different topics. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. One of these days. What? Hey, well, wait. I thought you went off to bed. What's up? What happened to Tay? I saw her pop in here. Did she say if she was going to work or not? I was trying to get that damn. Now, how come it doesn't show me on TikTok now? Let me put my big fat face in the middle here. I'll spice up the software, I guess, after that. Noreen, when you go to TikTok, does it show me live? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I just had to refresh, I guess. Oh, yeah, because it's right there. All right. Yeah, I got it up. I am. I guess it wasn't refreshed or something. Yeah, and then today, then yesterday I asked my parents, I'm like, because I knew they weren't. My dad fucking hates them because he doesn't want extra fucking remotes, but she's just unbelievable what he's turning into, but he doesn't even like it. And then my mom doesn't know how to figure out new things. So, like yesterday, I'm like, or the other day, I go, do you guys use the tablet? I mean, do you guys use what do you call that thing again? Soundbar? Because I'd gotten them a soundbar for Christmas. And I was like, do you guys use it? They're like, no. I go, well, then I'm going to take it back. As in, I'm going to take it and hook it up to my computer. So if I ever, like, do things where I'm not wearing a headset and I want to hear what's going on, I'm like, I'll just fucking have the soundbar run through it. So fuck it. Because I didn't have any, like, PC speakers. Like, I know you do. That was part of your issue with, like, Discord and everything. But now I officially have, like, a set of speakers for it. But I'm like, all right then. I'm just going to be like, here, either you tell me what you want, and if I think I can afford it, you get it. If not, but like they're always complaining about the sound on the TV, and they're blowing speakers out into the TVs. So I'm like, put a fucking sound bar out there. But then they don't use the sound bar, so I'm like, well, I'm gonna take it back and put it on my computer because I already have one on the TV, right? And I'm not gonna like by this, it's already what 4 months past Christmas. I'm not gonna try to return it, so I'm like, fuck, I'll just hook it up to my setup and. There we go. If I ever do like music or if I do stuff where, I'm not wearing my headset and all that, I'll be able to hear what's going on. So, Yeah, but I'm like, fucking, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna start buying presents for everybody that I know that they're gonna just be like, no, you can have it, and then I'll just fucking take it. It's like I don't even know what to get them. They fucking stare at fucking Nature Channel and news every day. So it's like, here's a fucking sound bar so you can hear it better. Oh, well, you don't use it. All right, well, what the fuck do you want? But anyway, yeah, what happened? Oh no, my kid. I was getting him down and waiting for laundry to finish so I can fold. Oh, I missed that part. Oh, I thought you were going off to bed because you sound like you said goodnight or something like peace out. I'm sick and tired of the Cutter Dog podcast show. It's terrible, horrible. I don't ever want to come here again. And then decided not to be here. That's what I thought. But I don't know if I told you how far it's gone now, but remember I talked to you, Mike, about that global gaming league? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know I told you that I got selected for the draft. Like, I haven't been drafted yet, but I got picked as one of the people for the draft. And then just recently, I can't remember if I told you or not, but because I don't think so. But I got I got an invite to their Discord, and the only way that you get in this Discord for the Global Gaming League is by a personal invite. Like they posted it on one of my they replied to one of my comments on one of their Instagrams on my Instagram with the link to the Discord, and they're like, only if you get an invite directly from them can you get in. Like, you can't go into Discord and search Global Gaming League and then try to like request or any of that. Like, the link only comes from them, and like that's it. So I was like, holy shit, dude. So now I'm in this global, this is the Discord for this league, right? This is this league that's being, sponsored by like, T-Pain, and a bunch of celebrities have put it together. There's like millions and billions of dollars in there invested in this. It's basically like an esports league, but it's like the video game like version of the NFL. Like, it's no joke, like all the shit that's going into it. Like, it's pretty huge. So to be in the Discord for this, and the only way to get in is to have the invite, and that's not to brag. That's just to say, like, dude, this, like, that's another step closer to maybe being picked to go and do this, right? To go around and compete in tournaments where they pay you, or not pay you, but they fly you out there and take care of you, and then, they say they have, like, even monetary prizes down to the lower levels of competition, because depending on what game you get in and all that. So I'm already, and then the top moderator of this Discord, and you got to figure, like, right, it's the top moderator for the Discord for what's about to be like an equivalent of a pro sports league like the NFL, but video game wise. And the top guy is like talking to me because he saw, they say introduce yourself when you get in there. So I do my little, spiel. And the guy, and the top, like, he's like the moderator for this thing. And he was like talking to me and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm just in here doing, whatever. And so I was like, that's kind of cool because, like, I mean, I know there's, tons of other people that are going to be coming in, but it's like the only way to get in is to be invited. So that's got to be something, right? Step one, I got, I just applied through whatever post I saw, and then I get accepted to be in the draft. And then, not, a little bit later, and you know what? This wasn't even like, I wasn't even like asking them or begging them. It was just, I kept, I'm always commenting on the post because it all comes up. I tag them in all my stuff. And so I saw it said that they had responded to your comment, and that's where the link to the Discord was, and then I joined the Discord or whatever. So I'm like, it's not so much like, oh, look what I'm doing, everybody. It's like, this is fucking crazy because I've never had stuff like this happen because, I was too busy doing other stupid shit. So, like, like, I actually apply and then I get picked to be in the, like, it's the next step to possibly getting picked for this league. And it's more just like, for me, actually, I don't know, having something happen in my life that's like actually pretty meaningful, right? And then like telling Hannah. So I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool. So I'm like, keep my fingers crossed. I tag him in all my my clips and the VODs that go up and stuff like that, and then I have them tagged on my stream. Not on here yet, but I have them tagged on my um, when I go live on my CutterDog52, my gaming channel. I have the whatchamacallit, the link to it, like to their, like to their main website where everybody can go, obviously. No Discord links or any of that, but, well, because I don't even have it. I wouldn't be able to, but anyway, and so I have that up on my channel and stuff like that. Like, I just think it's cool. Like, it's like almost, I think it's more the fact that it's so close to being like a reality thing, right? This is like a real thing. It's not like a dream where I was like, could you imagine if I was playing in the league? Like, I applied, I got accepted to the draft, and then I get accepted into the Discord. Like, this is like real shit, Not just like pipe dreams of, oh, I want to apply for NASA to go up in a spaceship. Like, this is really like steps in the path are happening. So I don't know. It's kind of cool. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But the fact that I'm this far, it's the reality of it. I think that's the part that gets me the most. Is it's the reality of it. Like that's no joke. Like, I'm picked in the draft. Like, I'm in the draft. Like, that's no joke. I'm like in the Discord. It's not just talk or whatever. It's crazy. So who knows? Well, where's that event? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. How's the event over? Oh, what was it? Only like a half an hour? It was. Damn it. They debuted that. I fucking missed it. Oh, well. Fuck it. But I'm actually meeting other people too, like a couple good people, like, are in this league. There's other, normal humans like us, not. But dude, it's like rubbing elbows almost with celebrities, because I'm sure if this is the Discord to the biggest sporting, video game league in the world, like, I'm sure T-Pain and some of these people are going to come through at some point. So it's kind of like rubbing. I don't know. It's cool to kind of be in that world, even if it's for whatever amount of time it is, right? So we'll see how it goes, but I mean, and they said you got your fingers crossed, so mine are too. So we'll see. But all right, I can't watch TV without. Oh, that was Noreen. Let's see what other madness we can find on TikTok. We're gonna watch some videos for a little bit. But yeah, I learned a lot of tips about, like, people have been helping me. Like, someone that started following like my TikTok and stuff like that. He's been helping me with, like, so when I post my clips to TikTok, and he said, like, you don't want to do more than like probably like 2 a day is like the most that you really want to do. Like, you can push that once you get, like, I guess, more verified, but like TikTok, when you post multiple videos at a time or constantly, TikTok thinks you're spamming, right? Their algorithm system or whatever thinks you're spamming. What's that? Oh yeah. So what it does is, like, you won't get exposure, because what it does is it basically like blocks the video, right? Because it thinks it's spam. So if you do like 1 or 2, and then after, only do like 1 or 2, and that's like for the entire day. And then, he said, make sure you're like hashtagging, like, so if it's once human, which I was always doing that part, I think, but like, put like hashtags, but not like a lot. He's like, do about four, maybe a fifth hashtag, You know, like if I'm playing a division, it's like hashtag Division 2, hashtag Sniper God, hashtag Cutter Dog, because of Twitch, and then hashtag like, Beast Mode or, whatever, related maybe to the video. And then just do that, and then we said that because I don't do any of the where I think because you've been doing it longer, but like on Twitters and TikToks you can like pay to like boost your post or whatever, and I'm not like doing that. But he said that like that's the best way. Only do a couple, so it's not spam. Do like 4 good whatever they call it hashtags, and then if you have people like that follow you that you kind of want, like if you know of specific like people that are like big Division 2 fans, you can at them also, and then set the location, and then he said do that, and then already like since I've been doing that, well, when I made my profile public, but for a while there I didn't even have a public profile, so I was like what the fuck, and then I made it public, but since that, like, I don't think any of my videos clips that I post get less than like 100 views. Occasionally, and that's on TikTok, but and then people are starting to like them more, and so like now more people are following and stuff like that. But he said, yeah, it's their algorithms look like they think it's spam coming through. And I was, dude, like I was playing, like you and I were playing together while I was streaming, and then I'd have like 20 clips, dude, and I was like pumping out like 10, 15 of them in a day, and was getting like zeros and ones or whatever. But since I've done this and taking that guy's advice, it's like I told you, a couple of them hit with like fucking, a few thousand like views and whatever amount of likes. But I'm like, that's crazy, dude. For me, that's insane, right? You see all the videos like GMM has 6.8 million views, and I'm over here going like 3.2 thousand. But that's fucking huge, right? 3,200 for a little average Joe Blow putting up a clip of a video game. That's kind of cool, right? So I don't know. It's just it's very slowly, probably slower than I'd like, for multiple reasons. But it's like slowly, like things are happening, right? I mean, like more people are seeing videos. I'm at over 700 followers on Twitch, although I'd like a lot more. And this global gaming league thing is like seriously like a real thing. It wasn't just like, oh, I'll just send this card in and never hear from them again. Like, I'm literally sitting in their fucking Discord, like, so it's slowly kind of cool watching stuff like that happen. And then it makes you wonder, like, God, if I wasn't such a dumbass drunk, I could have fucking started doing this like 30 years ago. Where would I be, right? So I also feel like I'm on that, borrowed time crunch. Like, one, I'm on borrowed time because, I should be dead. And then 2, it's like, well, how much time do I have to do all this shit? So I feel like I'm pushing, you know what I mean? So just seeing little things like that are cool. Or seeing your buddy, come in and say hi in your podcast every once in a while. Stuff like that, It means a lot. Alright, so. Oh, GTA. I still don't even care about that. GTA 6 is coming out. I think they released maybe a first trailer. Yeah, or someone did a fan one, but I don't know. Like, I think I'm over GTA. I think GTA 5 was about it for me. I don't know. Like, if it was discounted and got it on a deal, I might throw, but everybody's like, once GTA 6 comes out, that's it for me. Like, good, then get the fuck off all the other games and stop, stop being a sweat on these other games. Go play that fucking thing. But, Skyrim 6, or whatever, not Elder Scrolls 6 that we're still waiting for. Like, I'll be down on that one, because that's pretty cool, but the GTA thing, like, not really that excited about that, but I forgot why I was talking about that. I saw something on it. But the State of Decay 3 is still supposed to be out this year, we think. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I haven't heard much about it. So I don't know if there's an update. I know Gears of War is supposed to be in either September or October, so I'm gonna get down on that. But oh yeah, in case you want to check it out, I'm probably gonna poke my head in on it. But from watching the videos, go to that go to like Steam and look up Darkest Hours, and you can see what I'm talking about. And from what I'm hearing, like the movement is really weird, and the game style is like totally weird. Like I don't know. Check out like the videos of that. But there was another one that's supposed to be coming out in a few days too, and I forgot what it was. Oh, the fucking uh, Doom, Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, that's supposed to now. That, but wait, because that's supposed to be day one Xbox, so we'll be able to get it free. That dude, that's just fucking gore and mayhem. We have to go on there and just do that like every once in a while. Be like, let's go shoot some fucking demons in hell. Okay, I'm down. All the way down. But yeah, that's supposed to be getting ready to come out like here in a few days. Elder Scrolls 6 I'll be playing hopefully also. Yeah. But I why can't they make that shit fucking, I swear to God, they need to make it co-opable. Why like as amazing as Skyrim was, imagine adventuring with a group of friends, right? And I'm not saying, I don't know if maybe we can look it up and see if there's anything that says that if Elder Scrolls will have co-op. Will Elder Scrolls 6 be multiplayer, which is also encompasses co-op? It is unlikely that Elder Scrolls 6 will have multiplayer mechanics. Of course, because why would you fucking do that? The Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, I know a lot more goes into making it multiplayer because, you know, servers change. And yeah, you might be right. Like, making the game that the way they're going to make it, it may just be too hard and too much money or whatever to do the multiplayer. I guess I get it, but like, why can Baldur's Gate, why can Dragon's Dogma, why can, you know, Cyberpunks and even like an online kind of style, right? But I know, I guess it just takes so much more to, I guess, add like a multiplayer feature. So Skyrim, there's a mod you can get to play with friends. Oh, is there really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, they could do an optional one, right? That's what they're saying. Like how they launch like different multiplayers, like when they launch multiplayer separate on games sometimes. I don't know. I think it would be cool, like if they did that for. I mean, because you know, like everybody's gonna want to play, the Elder Scrolls 6, especially as many fans as there are. Because I'm sorry that I know that like the following for Skyrim and shit or in Elder Scrolls is huge because there's like people always say that like, and it's true that like when they put out multiple editions of the same game and repeat the, put out this version and this version and this version, it's a money grab. Yeah, but you know why they also do that? Because they do like things where they test out like making like a. I totally lost my train of thought. um, But well, like the people will buy it. Like every time they make a new Skyrim, people are gonna buy a new Skyrim, right? It's got that big and that's what I mean. It's got that passionate of a following that they make money off repeated like. So when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, there's gonna be a shit ton of people hopping on that, and it's like why can't you like make it some form of? I mean, Elder Scrolls Online. I guess that's what it is, right? That's probably why, right? If you want to play online, that would basically be, I guess, the multiplayer of Elder Scrolls, which is okay, ESO. So okay, well there I go. I guess that I just answered my question. See, that's why we do this. That's why we talk. Is talk your way through it and you get to the fucking answer. Still not the answer I like. I want Elder Scrolls to be co-op, but okay, can't have everything we want. Well, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? Like, it's like you intended that. Were you trying to hit the golf shot? Like, did you think it was gonna go over the fucking house? And also, they just make good games. Yeah, but Bethesda's a really good company for sure. I don't know, my kick stream is janky. There it goes. But this dude's on this like curved driveway. Is some car is parked up towards the end of the curve, and he's down here over here like trying to shoot a. He's trying to hit a golf ball, and I'm like, unless he's intending to hit the car, the only other thing I could think of is he thought he was going to be a fucking badass Tiger Woods and launch that thing over this house over here. But which unless you have my thing up, you're not going to see it. But like, then he hits the ball straight. It fucking hits the back of the window of the SUV and shatters it. Like, what did you really think was going to happen, right? Like, did you never stop to go, maybe I should find a different spot to hit this in, because if I fuck this up, like I might be messing up my parents' car. Like, no, he didn't. He's like, fucking watch this, guys. Well, now you got a busted window you got to pay for, and they're probably not going to let you borrow that car for a while. I mean, he was like teenage age, so like elder teenage, but like, don't you think, like, okay, let me look at all possible scenarios of what could happen, and by that car being directly in front of the way I'm facing with a metal stick and a projectile, maybe this isn't the best spot to fucking do this in. Did you ever think that when you were doing this? Nope. Or it'll be like, yeah, I thought about it, but, well, why didn't you move then? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, this shit's gonna get me. Oh, well, it's on a compilation thing, but 35,000 views. He's like, hell yeah, that's 35,000 partial views, motherfucker. Like, they don't care. That's the world we live in. Fuck it though. It's content, right? Like, fuck it. If you can live with yourself, and be like, fuck it, this is content, then go ahead and be humiliated. Do whatever the fuck you got to do, right? And then catch it on video. And so we're out here going to watch it, right? So I'm going to do it. I told my parents I'm going to do this thing. And sometimes I wonder if it's a skit, but I'm going to do a skit where, like, I want to go around and just find, like, couples, like, whether it's young, elderly, black, Asian, white, short, whatever, like, anybody, just a couple, and be like, hey, be like, I make TikTok videos where I ask people to pose as my parents, so just, say hi, I'm mom and dad, and then just start making a series of those, so, like, people are gonna be like, wait a second, what the fuck, he's got like a he's got a different set of parents. Like, how many motherfucking parents he got? So I was gonna go around. Don't nobody steal my idea, but I just thought that would be funny, and then just have a bunch of TikToks for every time you see a new one. It's like a new set of parents. Like, wait, didn't you just say that those people in Target were your parents? Oh yeah, no, not anymore. These are my parents. Yeah, no, those are fake parents. These are my real parents. And then like say or then like do the video, and then at the end be like, shit, those aren't my parents. Where are my parents? And then do the next video of like, oh, there you guys are, and then do it, and then the end of that video, do the same thing. I don't know. I think it would be comical. But like I said, we do everything for content, so fuck it. He's like, oh, I just busted that car, but then he's like, when he first turns around and looks at the camera, he's like, oh fuck, what did I do? And then instantly, what's his next question? Dude, did you get that? Right? That's going up on TikTok, bro. Yeah, I'm getting my fucking views off of this shit. You can be in the, when your parents beat you with an inch of your life, you can rewatch that video over and over. I plead the fifth. on that shot. Oh my god. That would be me, though. That's what I would do. Oh, the fuck. That's fucked up. The cameraman paid for it. They were like at this beach, and this dude was gonna. They were by like he was gonna hit the ball. They're golfing into the ocean, and then the camera guy, or the dude with the phone or the camera, was behind him enough, and then he was taking the shot out that way. Well, there was a fucking brick lip just above the pathway right in front of where he was shooting, and sure as fuck, what do you think he did? He hit the fucking. He hit that brick lip, except for the ball bounced back and nailed the fucking camera guy in the nuts. So not only like, dude, for real, yeah, but it's like, god damn it, I was filming you do that stupid shit. Why didn't it hit you in the nuts? So it's like, what do you think? Oh, there it happened again, twice in a row. You guys learn. It's because they don't get no lift off it. Oh, there goes that guy's cart. Oh, fuck. But the question is why? Okay, why are you standing on a lake of ice? Okay, did everybody see that shit? This motherfucker tried to golf on ice on a frozen lake. And already he's like slipping around and he goes to swing and hits the fucking ice, shatters the ice, which then, by where the ball was, and then he slips and falls all the way and cracks all the ice and is just laying on. I mean, he's close to the edge, so he doesn't go under, but then he just splats and breaks through the ice again. What are the odds that this is going to go smoothly? Right? I'm going to try to fucking hit a golf ball on a river of ice or whatever it was, a lake, a pond. Like, odds are it's not going to end up the way, oh, dude, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to hit it and it's going to be funny and then I'm going to get off the ice. Like, no, that's not going to happen ever. Right? Like, the second you put yourself on ice and you got a golf club, expect to be fucking going through the ice, right? Like, that's what's going to happen. Or fucking hitting somebody with the ball. Like, every possible negative scenario think of, those are all, one of those is happening, right? Nothing, nothing perfect is happening. One of those fucked up scenarios is happening. And if you don't get off the ice, that's what's going to happen. Okay, laundry is done. Going to fold it out away. Fold it all away. And go to bed. Have a good night. All right, enjoy folding your laundry, Maureen, and we will likely see you tomorrow. Oops. Oh shit, that dog got air. Fuck. Oh, good catch, lady. Animals are fucking amazing. The shit they fucking do. Oh fuck. These fucking dogs just. Oh. these, these dogs were so excited to go out and jump in the fucking pool. The lady opens the door and the one takes off running, like one takes off forward, and then the other, I'm assuming, like thought he was gonna go like in front of the one dog, but the one dog was just so excited he pushed, and he's like carrying him, and they're like equal big sized dogs, and he's carrying this dog down the sidewalk to the swimming pool because he was so excited to take off. He's just fucking. He's like, "Fuck everybody, we're all going. Let's go." Picking him up on his back and shit. Oh my god, that shit was fucking hilarious. All right, well we got that working, so that's cool. All right. All right, I think that's going to be it for the podcast, and then I'm going to jump over, and you're probably going to be on for just about 45 more minutes, well, till 9. Yeah, I think I'll switch over and stream some Once Human until you're done, and then I've been doing a Division. I don't know if you saw any of the fucking clips I put up, but I've been playing that, getting some clips. I'm just like, clip everything. When I play that game, just clip everything. So Dreamy's got her streaming finger ready, or her clipping finger ready. It's like, alright, so let's find someone to raid out to. Everybody's. I guess fun size it is. I'll raid her out. I'm going to use the restroom. Yeah, and then I'll jump on Once Human with you for a little bit before you have to go, and then I'll probably switch over, or maybe I'll stay on it. I don't know. Alright, later dudes. Later TikTok and Kick and YouTube.